Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Danja Fan movement is the movement to move with. URL TV for life. You already know what it is.
Yo, Danny, was good.
I'm chilling. How y'all doing?
Oh, we can't even hear you, bro.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hi, how y'all doing?
Yo, we chilling, man. What's up with you, bro? Good battle.
Man, I'm just chilling, man. Just glad to, the people like the battle.
Hell yeah, that battle was fire. Let's get a recap. How do you feel about the battle?
I thought it was just dope. I thought it was like for hip hop heads. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't really no backstory to it. Wasn't no drama behind. It was just like, just throw two niggas together who both been having like dope streaks of good battles. So let's see what they do with each other. And that's the result you get when you get two dudes that take the craft serious.
Definitely, yo, that was definitely an insane battle. Insane battle. And the thing about it is that... Go ahead, what's my fault?
Danny, I don't know how you come up with a lot of the shit that you do. Like, I mean, both you and Danja are creative in your own way. Like, you was saying some shit. Both of y'all was just zoning the fuck out. But you was saying some shit that I was just like, what the hell? I mean, I'm a car fanatic. I like older cars. You came with the IROC Z78 shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I had to do that.
That shit out.
Yeah. just only just because it has Z in it. So it wasn't too many ways you could flip zone that done already been said to him. So I'm like, damn, you can't really flip Danger too many times. So I'm like, man, let me just this got Z in it. I'm gonna just throw this in. So, that's all that was. But I try to be creative.
Yeah.
You try to do what?
I just try to be creative, whatever I say. I can take like the most simplest subject and make it dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? What I say, first it's the hands choking you. Then I stab your circle like I ain't got a can opener. Like, that just comes from, like, regular life shit. It been times I couldn't find a can opener, so I had to get the knife and just stab the top until you know what I mean? So I just take regular, everyday life experiences and just put them into bars.
Yo, all three rounds is fire for both of y'all. That shit, and it's a debatable battle. It's real debatable. Right. I watched that shit a couple of times. I think I kept going back and forth. The last time I watched it, I was edging Danja Zone on. I think what round was it where he really went crazy and shit. It was really both of y'all. It's hard, man. Because it's two, y'all both got bars, but it's two different types of styles. Danja Zone has the run-on sentences and the you know what I mean?
Right. And I'm just kind of like back to back with the creative punches, like back to back.
Yeah.
So his shit kind of was like more set up. He'll set you up for this big ass haymaker, and my shit was more just like repeated, relentless attack. So I mean, it was a good style clash. I think it was one of the more lyrical battles that URL ever really uploaded on their channel. Because usually you'll get a battle like that, like maybe on King of the Dot, like you'll see. Me, most of my bar fests have been on King of the Dot. You know what I mean? Like me and KB the Poet, me and Ramnitty, me and Big K. Like I have a lot of dope bar fests, but that was like my first one on the URL channel.
I think what was dope was that both of y'all have been running through this year, and your last couple of battles been really making a lot of noise. So y'all wait until when the buzz died down or someone took an L or something like that. Y'all got it going.
Right.
When y'all both y'all names is crazy.
Right. Yeah, like we both just coming off. I mean, because he had just came off the Daylight battle, like a month before he battled me, and I just had came off Rex like the previous week. You know what I mean? So we both been cooking, so it only makes sense that you put two niggas on like crazy streaks and just see what happened when they battle each other. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. Like, the nice niggas should battle all the nice niggas.
Exactly.
And then
that's what I'm saying.
And y'all both in the same squad.
Right. Just like next weekend, me and Chilla, like, we in the same squad, and, you know, it's kind of like all the dope niggas is kind of like in writer's block. I mean, shit. I mean, fucking B-Magic and Chilla and Daylight, me, Danger, Rum Nitty, JC, Trez, Big Cannon, 40 Bars, Oops. It was kind of like the fucking dream team of writers, you know, realistically. So
I mean, wasn't that the goal though for the squad?
Yeah, it was for us to just really come together and just give the fans bars. Like, I mean, I don't know, because certain people, you know, they love the performance and the bully shit, and I mean, I think we kind of focus more on just the actual what we supposed to be here for in the first place, just to see who can rap better than the nigga in front of them.
But you know what, Danny? I don't even think you realize it, but you don't hear people say that about you. You don't have that problem. You have the aggression.
Right.
You loud as fuck. You have the aggression. You actually have you've had the performance. You don't have no one say
I mean,
you know what I mean? It's crazy.
All those, but a lot of people like, oh yeah, you got a lot of energy, a lot of aggression, and you know, you got performance. But I mean, really, all that combined with bars is kind of like, that's what makes it tough for anybody to stand in front of me. But as a whole, you'll have like somebody like Rum Nitty who may not be as aggressive, but he's sitting there barring your life away, line after line. Same thing with JC. He's not aggressive, but he definitely can write some crazy shit and hit you with haymakers. Big Cannon, he's not aggressive, but he can bar you to death. 40 bars, he's not aggressive.
But Danny, besides 40 bars and probably Rum Nitty, and I'll even say you now, who else is like, name is up there like that? Like Big Cannon and JC, they're not on the main stages.
Right.
That's why
that might be for just a different reasons.
You think?
Yeah, I don't know why. Because a lot of people say, oh, JC not a big stage battler. Oh, he's more of a small room, mid room type of guy, and you can't see JC on a big stage or Big Cannon or whatnot. I don't know. I think we just got to see them on the stage first. I think we just got to see these guys on stage.
But you know what it is, though? Everybody remember when Tay-Rock was getting on them, it was a crazy look for him. Everybody was saying, too. But what it is the fact that it's a show now for the big stages, so they got to sell the tickets.
Yeah, absolutely.
So someone just
right. I see what you're saying. You're right, because for somebody who's not too much of a showman, then like on a big stage, people like really don't care about the bar. They want to see a complete show, especially when you're paying like $150, $250 for stage passes. Like you want to be entertained as well. Like you just don't want to listen to a nigga rap. If that's the case, you know the average nigga in your neighborhood can rap, but niggas want to see a complete show with it. So that's why you have guys like Shotgun Suge and Dot and Hitman and K-Shine who are like great performers. They'll give you a show. Like you'll feel like you got your money's worth, even though they might not be necessarily lyrically better than other guys.
Exactly.
These guys are giving you a fucking show, and that does sell the tickets, and it makes perfect business sense.
Yeah. So, but it's fucked up because then you have the people like Chilla who's trying to get on you, JC who's trying, and y'all have you and Danja Zone. You know what I mean? Like you said, we need to see him on the main stage. Cortez. Everybody with the crazy pens are the ones who's not on the main stage.
Absolutely.
The game.
I mean, that's just the way. Yeah, that's just how the game works. That's how it is. I mean, what can we do? Just gotta roll the punches.
Let me ask you a question, Danny. How you feel about the new style of battle rap?
Like, style as in what? Like, the way niggas is rapping? Like, what, PG stepping? The scheming shit? Or?
Yeah.
I think honestly, I think that it's progressing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of regressing, like if you look back from like the days of the Lions Den and shit and old smack battles, nowadays like we're saying some high tech shit. Like the shit that me and Danger spit to each other, you wouldn't have heard that in '03. You wouldn't have heard that like in '06. So I think basically what I'm trying to do is like push the envelope of what could be said or what should we be saying in battle rap now. You know, that's kind of part of what we're doing. And you know, you got like Dre Dennis and even Adi Boom, like they all stepping up. Everybody's like kind of really stepping up. You seen Shotgun Suge step his fucking bars up against T-Top. Like now, even the niggas that wasn't even known for rapping is rapping now. So I think, you know, it's kind of like getting back to the lyrics. I think it's really just going back to the lyrics. Like, we making it cool to be lyrical again. Because it's more like guys like me and Chilla, and like they'll say those guys are corny and those are the nerd guys. So you equate it to like high school. You know, the smart niggas and honor roll niggas is the nerds. But the bullies and all them shit, those are the cool guys. So we can't hang out with the cool guys at the lunch table. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like all the women is looking at the lyrical niggas. It's like, hey, we going over there with them niggas. So now the bullies are saying shit. Let's step my shit up. You know, so yeah. I like the direction it's going. I really do.
Yeah, I'm glad it's starting to turn up now. Like a year and a half ago, it was looking crazy at one point. Now it's looking kind of aight. Tay-Rock stepping his bars up. What's going on with you and Tay-Rock?
Yes. Oh, yeah, you know, Smack, Tay-Rock, they all know. Like, that's got to be my next opponent on URL. Wherever it be, I don't know if they got a December event coming up or whether they throw a one early next year, but that's who I want. You know what I mean? Like, me and Rock, our aggression and the performance and energy that we both bring, that'll be a classic. Straight up.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah, that'll be a classic.
And you already reached out to Rock, right?
Yeah, me and Rock already said we're gonna do it, so it's just a matter of Beasley and Smack, you know, just putting the business part together and just saying, hey, okay, y'all gonna be on this card. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna dog them. Shit. I'm gonna get him up out of here.
And you ready for Chilla? This is crazy, man. You got the back joint. Soon as Danny dropped. Man.
Listen, like, okay, so Chilla top or best pen or whatever, quote unquote. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Care about none of that shit because it's a myth to me. I'm gonna expose these niggas. When y'all want to know what great writing is, I'm gonna show you on Sunday. Yeah, September 6th. I'm gonna show niggas the difference in what a real pen game look like. Like niggas that done heard my Chilla rounds is like, yo, this is like the next level shit we ain't never heard, never.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have to really go to another level just to show niggas like. I can rap with the rappers. I can punch with the punchers. I can get in there and out street talk the street talkers. Like I just rap. Like I know how to do all this shit. Everything y'all doing, I can do. Like niggas didn't think I would be able to out street talk Rex. Like what? Are you niggas stupid? I'm from South Central. Like I mean, come on, man. I guess it's different when I don't know. I just can rap with anybody. That's probably why I could get matched up with so many niggas. So you can see me with a Rex and then see me with Chilla. You can see me with Rum Nitty and then see me with Shotgun Suge or some shit. Like I'm not like really classified, so to speak. Because I can make sense with any type of rapper. So, you know what I mean? Like I'm very diverse. Like I have a lot of dynamics to my writing capability. So that's why I be saying I'm not like even though I punch a lot, I don't consider myself a puncher. That's the crazy part.
You don't consider yourself a puncher?
Not necessarily, because somebody like B Magic, who's a pure puncher, like that's the example of a puncher. Or Born. or M City, but you don't necessarily see B Magic getting up there talking that street shit. Like the way, you know what I'm saying? I be saying the realest shit. But like I said, I don't really pride myself on that. But depending on the opponent, I'm gonna say the most hoodest shit you ever heard. So that's why I say I'm not really a puncher, because I have different ways to deliver the content as opposed to just let me punch every bar. I'm gonna just punchline. Like, I can get up there and talk this shit too.
Okay. Hey, Danny, how long do you see yourself battling?
Man. Shit, I ask myself that every day. I'm like, first of all, too old. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, shit, I'm about to be 36 January 19th. I was like, I don't want to be 40 and still battling. But then I say, well, how old is Slave and Head Ice? Like, they got to be older than me. And,
damn.
Fuck. Nah, truthfully, what I base it on what battles are left for me that make sense. You know what I mean? Because, like, after Chilla, of course, I want Tay-Rock, Daylight, and Lux. And maybe Young Cannon. And maybe Jonai. Like, a lot of people asking for that, too. So, it's just like, I'm down to a last few matches left, you know what I'm saying, before I call it quits. But even then, I wouldn't, like, step away from battling. Like, I'll probably start a league or some shit after that, or be a commentator or write an article for, like, I'm going to always be a part of the culture, but as far as actively battling, whatever matches that are left that make sense for me, then, once those run out, that's probably when it's going to be time to walk away. I ain't going to be like Rex. You feel me? Like, you get past your prime, and then now you kind of be a punching bag. See, what happened with Rex is like the iPhone 1. So, like, at the time, he was the high-tech shit. Now, you fast forward, now we on iPhone 6. He's still rapping like iPhone 1. You understand? He didn't, like, necessarily evolve lyrically with the times. He always kept the presence and the street shit, but as far as the pen, his pen never evolved from back then. So when you put him in there with niggas that actually can rap, he loses every time. It's evident. You see what happened with Clips, O-Red, myself. You put him in there with niggas that can really rap, he loses. But he probably does good with, like, the niggas that are less lyrically inclined.
Okay.
So I don't want to, because, like, this shit is going to evolve over the next 2, 3, 4 years. You'll have a new guy just come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might be from Oklahoma or Idaho and just have the craziest fucking pen game you ever heard. And, we not going to be able to keep up with that nigga. So I think you'll know when your time is up. Nigga might have to get fucked up really bad, and then you'll be like, okay. I'm done.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what, though, Danny? I think also that a lot of these dudes are used to getting paid like that. So it's like when you done, then you pretty much are saying you're not getting no more money either.
That might, like, for myself, that has nothing to do with, how long I'll do it or not. Because, like I said, I don't even really be rapping for the money or nothing like that. I just rap because of the fun. And I just want to show people I'm really one of the best.
Definitely. I'm talking about like other people though who still battling. Like, I don't know Rex's situation, but like
you saying like they just doing it just for the money, like like a check? Yeah, hey, and that's the thing.
I'm pretty sure half of these dudes mind battling now.
Yeah, that's evident. But the thing with the trade off with that is you are gonna take losses. Like in the ring, you're gonna get beat up. But is it the money worth tarnishing your legacy? Because a lot of these guys have an established legacy, but if they just keep getting beat on and beat on and beat on, it's like, nigga, you fucking your name up. Like, nigga, you just gotta stop. And that's when you're using the culture at that point, because you're not delivering content that's worth the money you're getting paid. So if you're getting $5,000 and $7,000 and you get up there and you're stumbling, you choke, and you give a $800 performance, you're cheating the culture. You probably feel like you hit a lick because you got the bread from the league, but this battle is going to be up forever. That money going to run out real quick. And this battle is here forever. You know what I'm saying? And this is not a good look for you to be up here getting beat on like this. Like, walk away. I mean, but but some niggas don't give a fuck about that, though. So it really just to each his own. Some niggas like, I don't give a fuck about my own legacy or none of that shit. I want to get paid. Fuck this shit. Fuck this game. I don't even like battle rap. I'm just going to do it because I'm going to get paid to do it. And it's just a lick. So, I mean, but those are the guys that are same thing as like these pop-up leagues that just pop up and want to get a quick buck out of it. You call them culture vultures. It's the same thing with battlers. Battlers can be culture vultures. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You're using the game and you're cheating the fans. These fans pay money to come see you. You know, especially if it's out of town. Niggas got to get flights, rooms, haircuts, food money, transportation money, on top of buying the ticket to get in there. And then you go in there and get your ass whooped, and they wanted to see you. You cheated them.
Exactly.
You feel me? You cheated them. Like, that's not worth it. It ain't worth it for me. If I'm not going to go in there and give the fans 3 of the craziest rounds I can possibly do, then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I don't, it's not even about the money. Like, I don't even care about the money. If I can't get in and rap to the highest degree, I'm not doing it. Because I don't want to cheat the fans. But, you know, everybody different, though.
Wait, then I heard you say you said that you wanted to battle Lux, right?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
All right, why did you not either A, not mention Mook, or why would you rather battle Lux over Mook?
I think, lyrically, Lux would, stimulate me more so than Mook. Honestly, I mean, I would be bored writing for Mook. I would be bored because it'd be like, instead of just trying to out-rap him and say the craziest thing, I'm going to have to try to out-angle this nigga. So that's not fun to me. Like, I don't want to sit there and just go angle for angle with this nigga. Because I think all the punches you can come up with and all the crazy schemes and all these entendres, that probably won't work on Murder Mook if he's breaking you down. If Mook breaking you down, doesn't matter what you really said. So, I mean, I have to give him props on that. But to me, Lux was always the last level. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was always the last level of bars, of penmanship. Like, he's the one who kind of ushered in a lot of us, so to speak, from the Miles battle. If you look at that Miles battle, that was like light years ahead of what Arsenal and the rest of everybody else was doing at that time.
True.
And even to this day, 60% of the niggas can't rap the shit that he rapped to Miles. So I always revered him. I always held him to such high regard. Like, okay, if there was like a god of this shit, then it would be Lux. But now you got new guys. Now you have the new guys like me, Chilla, Danger, Daylight that can beat him. Like, if we can't beat him, we could damn sure give him a run for his money, and he gonna respect it. You feel me? So I think as an artist myself, that's like the ultimate measure of me. That's the ultimate measure of, if I can beat this man or if I can just make it debatable, then I'll feel like my career has not been in vain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the last test. That's why I'm in this. I'm in this to be one of the best ever. Line for line, bar for bar, as evidence that I've given the most bar fests out of any one battler. From me and Nitty, Big K, Mr. Mills, KG the Poet, JC, me and Riggs, Bossman Bees. Fuck, the list goes on, man. Me and Danger. It's so many niggas that I done had bar fests with. It's like, damn. Me and Chilla next weekend. I'm sure it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? I already know what that's going to be.
Yeah.
That's just for the niggas that strictly love this shit and they love it for the actual craft of it. And you want to see the highest degree of this shit, then that's what me and Chilla is. You know what I'm saying? And after that, of course, I'm a Battle Daylight. So, you know, me and Lux already talked about it. We already talked about it. He texts me like once a week, twice a week. He'll text me and hit me up, and you know, he hit me. That's what really like motivated, because he hit me like, yo, Stanny, I got to come to you and chill and shit and see this in live in person. And he just hit me with that out the blue. I'm like, wow, here's a guy that I admired for so many years, and he texting me saying he want to come see me live. So that just let me know that, you know what I'm saying, you know, when Lux is watching you, it's like, okay, I got bars. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about. And niggas can call me corny and overhyped and all that shit, but when Lux say he want to come see you, then you can rap.
Who else has reached out to you and said that they like your battles that surprised you, that you wouldn't even know or whatever?
Way back on when I first started on A-Verb reached out to me. It's like, yo, you nice. Chilla reached out to me. And like this was when I was on A-Hat. And I'm like, wow, okay. I'm on A-Hat, and these guys are like, I mean, like, these guys are big names. I wasn't nobody, but they reached out to me and was like, yo, you fucking nice. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know y'all niggas knew who I was. So like the niggas that really pay attention and really watch this shit, they knew about me way back then. So now to be, you know, when Lux reaches out to me, it's kind of like, all right, now I done reached the pinnacle. So I mean, I think I'm getting out of this game what I wanted out of it, which was respect at the end of the day.
You respect a whole bunch of classic battles.
Yeah.
The majority of people do. Because you got to think about somebody saying you're too friendly or you're corny. I mean, that's not your bars. Like, and no one's really, I don't see anyone coming at you about that.
As far as, like, I'm corny or something like that?
No, just,
like, you mean
you were saying the fans was corny or some shit like that. You was like, they made them corny, they made this, they made that. You were saying, and I'm like, that had something to do with the bars.
Right, man. I think it was just because it really all started from the Rum Nitty battle. Because we was just shaking hands and high-fiving and hugging and shit. And it basically was like, yo, this nigga right here is fucking corny. But the thing is, me and Nitty was really having fun.
Yeah.
We was having fun. I caught so much flack for that shit. I'm still catching flack for that shit to this day. And I'm like, y'all niggas ain't seen me do that shit in like the last 15, 17 battles. And it started with the Briggs Belvedere battle. If y'all watch that, that's when I debuted Evil Danny. You know what I'm saying? If you watch Briggs Belvedere, it wasn't we didn't high five, it wasn't no smiles. I was in evil mode, like literally. That was the first time I battled mad.
Remember, we were there.
And every battle after that, it was just like, you know, with certain MCs, though, it's like, we in here having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Mr. Mills, we was in there trying to kill each other, and it was a fucking bar fest.
Yeah.
But we was having fun, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas just want to take the fun out of this shit. Like, at the end of the day, man, I do it because, like I said, this shit is fun, man. Like, niggas take this shit too serious. Like, no, I'm not really gonna fucking kill you. Like, I wouldn't be here rapping with you if I'm gonna, like, so I think the fans read too much into that shit, man. Like, if it's a real grudge like me and Rex was, then that's real grudge. But other than that, I ain't had no real grudge with nobody. Like, if me and Mickey Fax battle, that's a grudge. If me and Steam's battle, that's a grudge. Because, like, these niggas been talking shit about me for years. I've been talking shit about them. And it's like them the only two niggas and Clean Paper from Detroit. Like, if I battle them three niggas, like, some shit might happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really don't fuck with each other. I don't like them niggas. They don't like me, and they know it.
Damn.
You said, hold on. You said Rex, Clean Paper, and who else?
Clean Paper, Mickey Facts, and Stings. Those are the three. Those are the only three niggas I actually have problems with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a for real beef. Other than that, the rest of this shit, man, I'm just in there rapping. Let's rap and let's go home. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what be the problem with me is because my battles don't be having no backstory to it. It just be like, and that's what be happening kind of wrong with the culture now is because people want some type of soap opera drama associated with the battle. And, I mean, I didn't come from that era. Like, when we battled niggas, you didn't even know the nigga. Somebody came and got you. Like, yo, it's a nigga over here that stay on this side of town, and he nice. Like, we think y'all should battle. And then you just went over there and battled the nigga. Like, didn't know him, didn't know his name. So there was no beef. It wasn't even about the soap opera shit. It was just about, let me show you I'm better than you. And I'm going back home.
But then let me ask you a question, though.
Changed.
But look, let me ask you a question, though. A battle where it's a grudge match, like, isn't that more, it's going to be promoted better. The fans are going to be interested when they see back and forth, so it's going to get them more hype to even watch the battle, I would think.
Yeah, and that's also a promotional tactic. It's a business tactic. Like, this is why Hitman, Shotgun, Suge would be a dope battle, because y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to see. And some shit might happen. Shotgun might tap this nigga pockets, and these niggas might really start fighting. We want to see if this is going to happen for real. And so you got those type of intense matchups where niggas really don't like each other and you some shit might happen. But at the end of the day, is that really good for the culture as a whole? If Suge tapped Hitman pockets and Hitman punched this nigga and they wrestling and the whole shit gets shut down, everybody get kicked out the building. Yeah, everybody's excited. Everybody's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Yo, these niggas was really fighting. But really, y'all didn't even get the battle. They fought. Math and Disaster. Yeah. We knew. I'm trying to tell you. Like, we knew some shit was going to happen. I knew it. I spoke with Disaster before the battle, and I just knew. I was like, yo, some shit going to happen. That's why I was surprised that it had happened at the third round. I thought maybe that shit was going to happen in the first round. Like, these niggas ain't going to get through a round. But what happened, though? I mean, that's not good for the culture. So, I mean, me personally, I'm not too hyped up on the outside beef and let's see what happens when they battle type of shit. Like, I'm not excited about that. I would be more so excited to see Daylight versus Lux. Ain't no fight going to happen. We just want to see which nigga really is better. That's what excites me. I mean, the fighting shit, you can fight a nigga in the hood. I feel like if you really got a problem with a nigga, y'all just fight before the battle. Fight now. Y'all can meet up and do that shit old school style and just fight before the battle. Like, to take the shit to the ring and then do some shit, like, that shit corny, man. Because real niggas don't get out like that.
Well, then let me ask you this. How do you feel about battles being direct in their bars versus just being lyrical?
Oh yeah, that's dope too. Whatever your strength is or whatever your angle is, that's dope. As long as you do it to a good degree, like direct, as in, let's say, who's one of the more direct battlers that don't really have no hidden layers to their shit. It's just, it is what it is. I think Rosenberg Raw kind of, you know what I'm saying? He kind of just like to the point. Like, nigga, I'll punch you in your fucking face. There's no metaphor to it. It ain't no simile to it. It just, that's what he said to you. And he mean it. Like, that's it. Nigga, I'm going to punch you in your face. I'm going to shoot you. So he wouldn't say it in a clever way. He would just directly say it. And I mean, hey, so every nigga to each his own. Like, I don't think one style is particularly better than the other. I think, but I think if you are gonna be direct and kind of simple, then be effective with it. Like, be effective. You know what I'm saying? I think that shit works wonders for Shotgun Suge. You know, even Math. But Math tried to be a little bit clever too, but he kind of direct. Big K, he got punches, but his should be like direct punches. It ain't no like double meaning to the shit for real. So, I mean, whatever your style is, as long as you do it to the best of your capability, I'll fuck with it.
Okay.
I mean, me personally, I'm a fan of the more clever niggas, but I wouldn't knock a nigga because he's direct.
Okay, I got you.
Danny, I wanted to ask you, how many more damn battles do you have before the end of the year, man?
Oh, no, this is it. Me and chilling next week, and then I'm just chilling the rest of the year. I'm working on a documentary. It's called 9 Minutes. It's basically a behind the scenes of battle rappers' lives. So, like, it'll show how I practice, how I come up with the bars. It'll have interviews with different rappers and how their process of thinking. Like, how do you come up with this shit? And then when you do come up with it, how do you memorize it? Then, like, home life, work life, family life. So it's basically a behind the scenes. So I'm working on that. And because I was actually supposed to battle Young Kenan on the Crown 2 card, but I had to decline it. I had to decline it because of my film schedule. I already had a preset filming schedule for the documentary, so I had to turn it down. But I told Kenan and Gracie that we definitely going to lock in early next year if they want to do, like, a one-off or whatever. But, yeah, I was supposed to be on the Crown. A couple other battles. I was supposed to battle Briz Rothstein October something. John the Don started his own league called the Bullpen.
Right.
And he's doing his first event October something. I forgot the date, but me and Briz Rothstein we was gonna lock in for that, but like I said, the October month was kind of bad for my filming schedule, so I had to turn down a lot of battles. But yeah, I mean, I was offered a lot of shit. You know what I mean? But I'm finna do the film, and then I'm back, like, top of the year, I'm back on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Clip's already locked in. Everything's done. Like, that is locked for sure. So, you know, me and Clips, me and Daylight locked. Who else?
You and Clips or where?
We actually are trying to decide where we're gonna take the battle. It might be on URL. We might do it overseas. I don't know, man. Like, but I just know it's locked. Me and him good. Like, that's good. And you know, me and Daylight, and like I said, hopefully Smack them can get me and Tay-Rock as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm back on it next year though. But for this year, just chilling, and that's it. I'm gonna just be a fan the rest of the year.
Okay, I got that. You got a lot of wins. So I mean,
I done put out enough dope battles, and you know, me and Chilla. Then after me and Chilla, then we'll see what the fans say about Battle of the Year between me, Danja, and Chilla. So we'll see who they give it to.
I was actually thinking about that too for the Battles of the Year category.
Yeah. I told, like, in 2013, I was actually supposed to win it. You know what I'm saying? Because I had dropped, like, I did the Mark Minor shit. I did, like, a bunch of battles in 2013. And I dropped Rum Nitty and Mr. Mills, like, back to back. Like, that was, like, probably, I don't know if it was a week apart, but I had two classics drop in a week. And then I was like, man, they got to give it to me. And they gave it to Charlie Clips. And I was like, man, I got snubbed. But then last year, there was a lot of media sites voted me last year over Big K. So I won it last year, and I'm in the running this year. So really, like, the last 3 years, you know what I'm saying, I've been in the contention for Battle of the Year since 2013, 2014, and this year. And even next year, I'm gonna try to win that shit again. Like, I just keep saying, I just want to be the best that ever did this shit. Straight up.
That's just the way you definitely doing a good job, man.
Yeah. I'm on the right path. You feel I'm on the path of, you know, I'm on the path to being the GOAT, man. It's just like people like, yo, we'll give it to you. You gotta beat Hollow and Lux. You gotta beat them, and then I'll give you. I see a lot of fans say that shit. They're like, yo, you close, but you gotta beat them niggas. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
no problem. Set it up. You know what I mean?
And everybody be talking about Lux and Clips, but you don't really hear too many people talking about Hollow. But
That's
Hollow,
crazy,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. Hollow arguably beat both of them.
Right. I felt he beat Clips the first 2 rounds. I felt he beat Clips, and the Lux battle, I don't know, man. Lux 3rd round was so crazy, man. I gave that to Lux on the edge, but a lot of people had Hollow winning. But, yeah, I mean, Hollow's definitely one of the best ever, and you don't really get talked about a lot. That's crazy.
So, Dan, if you had a Mount Rushmore, who would it be? A Mount Rushmore battle rap?
Yikes! Like right now?
Right.
Like of all time? Like of all time, if this shit ended today?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, man. Lux. Damn, does Disaster go up there? Fuck, man. Daylight hasn't been on the fucking URL stage not one time. And then he kind of did too many antics. Damn, maybe Serious Jones, does he go up there? Not Goods. No, not Goods. Nobody from Jersey. I don't know. Oh, maybe, damn, A-Verb. Yikes. A-Verb. Maybe it's Lux, Verb, and on the West Coast, maybe Thesaurus. Man, might have to put Thesaurus in there. I mean, man been doing this shit. I mean, we gotta, and that's the thing I was about to say. Like, I don't know if he over Illmac. Personally, Illmac way better to me, but in terms of who's been like really putting it down, and since the freestyle era and all that shit, man, like you gotta bow down to Thesaurus' resume. I can't knock the man. Yeah. So I would say Lugs, Verb, Thesaurus, and one more. Damn. I don't know. Y'all throw somebody in the 4th one. I don't got no 4th one. Maybe. Damn, no. Arsenal, hell no. Fuck no.
No Arsenal.
Maybe Hollow. No, fuck no. Niggas too much fucking filler.
Arsenal trash?
Huh?
You think Arsenal is trash?
Yeah. Yeah,
oh,
yeah, super trash. Super trash.
Super
this
trash?
Nigga will say, yeah, man, all that disrespect shit, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, let me hear some shit. Like, that shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit don't get you over, my nigga. You know what I mean? I'll give him, like, he's got the great presence, he's got the delivery. But, man, don't nobody put Arsenal in a top 10, top 20 writers. Really? Never. No. So how's he on the no?
He does.
I can't stand that nigga.
Say it again.
I can't stand that nigga. He know I don't like him.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's another old buster ass nigga. But anyway, I don't got a fourth, but I'd say Lux, Thesaurus, and A-Verb will be on the Mount Rushmore, and then the 4th is up for grabs right now.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll be on that motherfucker by the end of my career. You feel me? Like that's the goal.
I got that. Well, Danny, man, we appreciate you calling up, homie.
Oh yeah, as always, it's always a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Keep going, and then look out for me and Chilla next weekend. It's gonna be another.
Alrighty.
Definitely. Good luck, man.
All right, for sure.
One. Yo, fuck with your boy, be fan 007, man. We was trying to make sure Block Toes walked and received niggas on. I'm gonna be back in the building and shit. You already know what it is.
Salute. Have a good night. Be safe.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive on beat, man. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man.
Danja Zone movement is the movement to move with.